Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever it is that you are watching this video. Letitia here, and I am back again with another video. So on today's video, I'm going to be taking you all behind the scenes as I teach a virtual braiding class. This virtual braiding class will consist of knotless box braids and feed-in cornrows. Guys, I'm super excited about this class because I get to pour my knowledge and some of my information that I have acquired over the years into another person. Educating future hairstylists has been a passion of mine for quite some time now, and ever since I've been actively teaching at a cosmetology school, the passion has grown even stronger. So today I am excited to share this experience with you. I'm going to take you all behind the scenes with me so that you can get a little glimpse of what it is that I love to do. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Before I get started with the class, I am making myself a hot cup of tea. This is some ginger. This is a ginger and turmeric tea. I added some organic honey inside of my tea. It is now 9:35. The class begins at 10 a.m. I have everything already set up to start the class, and I'm going to jump on the StreamYard for the class at about 9:50. Okay, so here is the setup for my virtual class. I have the hair, the synthetic hair that's going to be used for the demonstration. I have my mannequin already set up here. These are the tools that are going to be used. This right here is my lesson plan. So basically, this is an outline of everything that's going to be done during the class. And then over here is my StreamYard already set up and ready to go. So I'm just waiting for my student to come on and join the StreamYard. I want to just say welcome to the class, Miss Latarsa. Would you like for me to call you Latarsa or Renee? Renee. So welcome to the class. Thank you so much for taking this class today. We are going to be going over a lot of information in this class, but before we get started with the information that we're going to go over, I'm going to go over the lesson plan that we're going to be doing for the day. So the objective for this class is for you to gain knowledge of the history of knotless braids and feed-in cornrows, and how to part both types of braids and how to install the braids. Have you ever done knotless braids before at all?
No.
What about feed-in cornrows?
Yes.
You have done feed-in cornrows, so you do have an idea of how to do those?
Well, kind of, sort of. I've done knotless braids as well, but I didn't know what I was doing, so I can't say I knew what I was doing. I was never taught. I just did what I thought was the right way to do it.
Okay, so you have a little knowledge of it. You're not just blank with, without information. Okay. So the first thing that we gonna do is we already did our introduction, a history of the braids first. Then we're gonna go over the importance of parting for knotless braids and feed-in cornrows. Next, I'm going to demonstrate how to part for knotless braids and how to install the braids. After that, you are going to be able to practice the parting for the knotless braids and installing for the hair for the knotless braids. And I'll assist you as best as I can virtually. Once you're done with that, I'm going to demonstrate how to part for cornrows and how to install the feed-in cornrows. And once I finish doing a demonstration, then you are going to practice to doing them yourself, and I'll assist you as best as I can virtually. Okay? So, the first thing we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to get into the history of the knotless braids and the feed-in cornrows.
All right, you guys, so I am back and the class is complete. It was a successful class. The student that I taught the class got a lot of good pointers and tips and tricks on how to part for knotless box braids, how to part for the feed-in cornrows, and just a lot of things that she didn't know. She already had a little bit of knowledge of how to do knotless braids and feed-in cornrow braids, but after taking this class with me, there was a lot of aha moments for her where she was able to, figure out, okay, this is what I was doing wrong when I was doing the braids on my own, or that's what I was doing wrong, or, whatever the case may be. And it was a really, really good experience. We had a few hiccups in the beginning with the sound from StreamYard, and as a result, I had to switch over to WhatsApp and just, talk to her on WhatsApp or teach her the class on WhatsApp. That's why I wasn't able to record any of the rest of the class, because I had to use my phone to record. To teach the class on my phone through WhatsApp. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to come in here really quick and let you guys see what I'm doing in terms of teaching classes. Not only can you get a class in person, but you can also get a class virtually. So if you are a person, whether you are a child or an adult, preferably an adult, because I just feel like doing a class that is like this, where it's like hands-on work that needs to be done, it's easier to teach adults or even young adults. I would say from like age 13 and up. It's easier to teach that age group, those ages, virtually versus in person. Now, I do teach in-person classes for younger children from age 6 to 12. And I do those in person because, like I said, the art of braiding hair or just styling hair in general, it's easier to be taught in person for younger people. For younger people, they have to literally be right there, or I have to literally be right there with them in order to be able to navigate through the process. So, it just make more sense to do that in person. I do plan on having some classes in different cities. I want to start out with a class in person in New York City. Hopefully this summer I can get that done. And I don't want to go into too many details about how I'm going to do it. I was getting ready to, but it doesn't make sense to go through all of that right now in this video. So with that being said, stay tuned for more videos like this, or if you're interested in taking a class, whether it is virtual or if it is in person, let me know by Instagram. My Instagram, I'm going to put the link to my Instagram in the comment section or the description. In fact, I'm not my Instagram. I'm going to put the link to my Linktree website, and over there is where you can book a class. So I'm going to also add my IG and my TikTok as well, because you can reach out to me on those two platforms if you have like questions. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell next to it, comment, share, and thumbs up this video.